Alohe Malamapono. Let's take a look at what to do when someone's behind you and surprises you. So just as an example, if John puts his hand on my shoulder, I have lots of options. Instinctively, most people might just turn, but they could be turning into a problem. So you always want to lead with your being in awareness, balance, and control. So how am I going to do that? If I just go directly into him this way, it doesn't matter what distance. It could be the hand, it could be the forearm, it could be the elbow, or I could end up all the way getting him into a guillotine. Now, if John was far taller than me and I felt this, then this could be into the ribs, right? And if he was far shorter than me, then for sure I'm going to end up in a control situation, right? But either way, it's whole body motion. So even though I'm not exactly a leprechaun at the moment because of my ankle injury, I'm going to make him carry me. So if he's here and I know that I'm unstable, I'm going to let him be my cane. I'm going to let him be my crutches. I'm going to let him be the handrail on the stairwell. So I literally just have to let gravity do its job, and then now he becomes my support structure with whatever else I want to do. All right? So you definitely want to go that direction though, because if he's here, I could be walking into a punch if I go this way. So instinctively I go to the outside because I know that there's no one here. I don't know what's over here. All right? So that's just a basic primer on being able to turn and change your circumstances. All right, so we have 4 ways we can train this to get better at it. And that's going to be, when I feel the touch, I can turn and strike with the hand. When I feel the touch, I can turn and strike with the forearm. When I feel the touch, I can turn and strike with the elbow. Or when I feel the touch, I can go into a control position, get head to back, and fight from there. So 4 ways to drill this. All right, so let's give John a try on this. So he's here. When he feels the touch, he turns and chops. Turns in forearm strike. Turns in elbows. Turns and gets control. All right. Now, you can't tell, but this is a ninja version of a double shaka because they're inside the mitts. But anyway, so working on these kinds of drills, you can't afford to care which technique is going to be that hits the target. I know he's somewhere back there, so I might hit him in the neck, I might hit him in the forearm, I might hit him in the elbow, or I might end up having to get the body control, okay? And then I'm set up for other things. But I don't presuppose it. You just whole body, bam, and then you go. You don't go, oh gee, which one should I do? Because you can't afford to go through the Rolodex in your mind of little computer icons. It's just whole body activation, wham, and we're surfing in that direction. All right? Double shaka. So as the trainer, she can't afford to care as the athlete, but as the trainer, all I have to do is adjust distance. When she's going to do the chop, I give her both pads. When she's going to do the forearm, I give her both pads. When she's going to do the elbow, I give her both pads. When I want her to do body control, I give her both pads, and the only thing I'm changing is the distance. How close am I to her? So that she just does the same thing every time and hardens in that muscle memory and that nervous system recognizance of what she's going to do. And then as the trainer, I adjust the distance to help her master the situation. Double ninja shaka.